Hello and welcome to the first training vlog on this channel. My name is AJ and today I'm gonna take you with me on my leg day. Hope you enjoy. We are starting off this leg day with Nordic curls. I did one top set of a single repetition, unassisted, and then I did 3 back offsets with a light resistance band for 4 to 6 repetitions. When it comes to training your hamstrings with just your body weight, the Nordic curl is my favorite exercise. It took me quite a while to get my first unassisted repetition. I'm pretty happy with how these felt today. So the single repetition was easier than last time, and also I managed to get a desired rep count for my back offsets. The reason for which I chose this set and rep structure is because at the moment I can only do one unassisted repetition per set. So if I want to acquire enough volume to make progress, I would have to do a lot of sets. That's why I chose to do only one top set of a single repetition, and I backed it off with 3 sets of a regression where I can do more repetitions per set and therefore get in my volume much faster. Overall, these felt pretty strong today, so the single repetition was easier than last time and I managed to reach my desired rep count for the back offsets. The next exercise that I did was the front foot elevated split squats for 3 sets of 10 to 20 repetitions. I personally love doing split squats, but at the same time they are always a challenge to do because for one, you have to stay very focused during the repetitions in order not to lose your balance, and 2, I think the most cruel thing about them is that you have to do both sides, which means that you do one hard set on one side, but after that you're not done, you have to do the same amount of repetitions on the other leg. I would personally recommend to take a short rest between each leg, because even though we're putting emphasis on only one leg, the other leg still gets fatigued. So if you don't take a short rest between each leg, it will become very hard to match the repetitions on both sides. After that, I did a brutal superset for my quads. I did 3 sets of 8 to 15 repetitions on the sissy squats and supersetted that with heel elevated goblet squats done with partial reps only, and the goal here was to match the repetitions of the sissy squats. These 2 exercises put the emphasis on the quads by pushing the knees way in front of the toes, and by that putting a greater stretch on the quads. And according to latest training research, training muscles at long muscle lengths seems to be great for inducing muscle hypertrophy. By doing the goblet squats as partial repetitions, I'm putting the emphasis on the part of the movement where there's the most tension, so the bottom of the squat. And by doing that, I'm also leaving out the part of the range of motion where there isn't much tension anyway. At the same time, I'm putting the emphasis on the stretched out position of the quad. And like I said before, training muscles at long muscle lengths seems to be really beneficial for muscle hypertrophy. But this does not mean that I think that partial repetitions, like executed here, are overall better than full range of motion repetitions. In particular for those who care about more than just muscle building like myself. In my personal training, I do most of my exercises through a full range of motion, but I do like to add in a few exercises here and there, where I only do partials in the stretched out position of the muscle, especially as a way to completely fatigue the muscle group that I'm training. This superset was brutal, and you'll be able to hear that during the last repetitions of my set. The last two exercises of the workout were the reverse hyperextension to target my posterior chain, but especially the lower back, for 3 sets of 10 to 20 repetitions, supersetted with the donkey calf raise for 2 sets of 25 repetitions. During the donkey calf raise, you're bending forwards and thereby getting a great stretch on your calves, which makes this calf raise variation great for hypertrophy. In all honesty, I don't really care much about my calf training. For one, I'm pretty happy with the size of them, so I don't want them to be any bigger, and two, I think calf raises are just really boring to do. But I still train calves once a week in order to maintain their size and strength, and in order to improve my ankle mobility, as this is a place where I'm a bit restricted. So that was my leg day. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, a lot of pain, and yeah, in total everything went pretty well. So share feedback down below in the comment section on what you think of my leg day. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and I will see you at level 100.